Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Overlord 2. Right, when last time I left off, I told everyone I was gonna do some maintenance to the Empire. The glorious evil Empire.
Ah, Mistress Juno.
And I have done so. Just wait until the interface loads. As you can see, Control Nordberg Town is no longer part of the quests. It has been done. Completely and utterly done. And thankfully it is done. Oof. As far as Everlord, I'm most of the way there, but again, partially I can't get to the final area yet because it's locked off. I'd love to take it, but I can't. Anyway, that's not really why I wanted to start this game. I want to continue the story at long last. So let's go to the Wasteland. However, as far as it, if you're going the Domination route like I did here, there's a couple of things I do want to give as advice. Pace yourself, because it gets real frustrating real fast. So basically in Nordberg I first enslaved everyone that was wandering around loose. That took a while, because you have to look for where they ever are, and it's difficult to tell if someone is subjugated or not until you get close enough to see the sparkly lightning over their heads. Other than that, do save in between milestones, I suppose you could call them, while you're doing it, by jumping back into and out of the tower, so that the game autosave. Because basically nothing ruins your day than accidentally killing someone when you're trying to enslave them. Fortunately, because nothing is saved until until you autosave. Oops, no, that's one too many. And green and blues. You can easily undo your mistakes. Of course, you will be set back to the last point you actually saved and all that. Which took me a few hours actually, come to think of it. And then of course you have to look for all the doors you can smash so everybody can get out. At which point I might point out that some of the villagers get glitched and stuck in the buildings that you're supposed to chase them out of. Which is a bit annoying. Might require you to actually jump in and out of the town again just to reset that, because the doorway will reset if a villager is stuck inside and you can't get to them. And in particular, Everlord is very difficult because of all the clutter on the ground. I mean, you've seen those beaches, there's just so much rubbish. And I'm pretty sure I'm taking the long way around because I'm not paying attention. Oh well, the scenic route is fine. These are after all our father's old stomping grounds. It's probably a good idea to familiarize ourselves with them. And here we have the blue goo.
Now, let's see if our little jaunt to the arena to fetch back the blues was worth it. As I thought, their magic is pushing back the ooze. Be quick, sire. I doubt it'll stay away for long.
No, indeed it will not, but it is enough for me to get some goodies. And at the very least, it'll make this area temporarily more habitable. Alright, they're bringing me gold nuggets. Now my minions should be smart enough to not accidentally wander into here. Although don't quote me on that, because all my minions are legendarily stupid. It's only by the grace of the Overlord that they actually survive. Which is part of the reason why they need an Overlord so badly every time a new Overlord game starts. To the point that they might actually fabricate a new Overlord if they have to. Alright, that looks like a gate I can open, but first let's check out what's down here. And see the beauty of the landscape. Alright, I want that mana thingy. Totem? Yeah, I suppose it's called a totem. Is there anything I can recognize from this point of view? Ah, there's a tower shard, or a tower, what's it called? Yeah, tower heart shard. That's difficult to say. I can see two of them. One in the blue stuff over there. That's gonna be tricky to get to. Probably. But first, let's see if we can get down here. Without roasting. Right. Alright, my reds can get through here. Can my blues get through here? Nope. So how do I do this? Yeah, I'll get to that, back to that. There's probably a trick to this I have to figure out. Like figuring out where that fire is coming from and stop that. So let's open the gate.
Are these barriers to keep something in or keep something out? Either way, they won't be stopping you, Great One. You choose all.
And I can quickly go across.
Blues.
Alright, blues. Oh, stop that.
Browns. Oh.
And we're going on. Who's hanging out their laundry out here?
This is it! They've sent the Demon Lord of Nordberg to finish us off!
We got enough problems, okay? They kicked us out of the city, claimed that we were contaminated with magic. Ridiculous!
Or we no longer fitted into the glorious empire?
They dumped us here to die! Get back! Stay away from me!
He's mutated!
Well, that's dire. Let's see what's around here. Alright, so we found some minion portals. That's very good. I'd enslave these people, but I'm kind of worried they might get in the way, so I'll probably do that on the way back. For now, let's just have a look around the town and see if we can break something that is useful.
I hear you were the only one to ever escape the Empire Arena alive.
Well, let's go continue on. Make sure that my minions stay close, because they might accidentally get eaten by slugs.
There's another Tower Heart Shard, Lord. Free it from that ooze. Blues.
Alright, 2 pieces.
You choose all.
How do we get to that one? Right, so clearly there's a way to get on that side. How is that way? It's probably through here somewhere. Stop twisting the camera every time I do that. I want to see what my blues are doing. Why would I want reds? Unless I can burn something. No, that's not it. Alright, so this is what I need to twist in order to get there, but how do I get to this? And I can't send two groups of minions at the same time. I can do that. Alright, let's wait until the reds are back. And now everybody back. Oh, mutants. If you will not join, then die. Well, at least I get some more gold out of this. I'd hoped for some more life falls, but I can always go back to Nordberg for that. Ah yes, the hapless villages of Nordberg. Cranking out all the good stuff just for me. For all eternity. It's also a good way to restock your minions, like take for as many as you can of one single color and armor them up until you can't get their level any higher or their attack damage. And do that with all 4 colors. That way you will always have some appropriately equipped minions with you whenever the one dies and you can't revive it in time. Yeah, I figured there was something suspicious. Nope. Alright, blues. See if you can clear some of this gunk off. Yeah, I should have brought more reds. But I can't conveniently change now, because I don't have anywhere to deposit my greens. Nope. We got a slug making landfall. I think there's probably an infinite number of them spawning. Alright, let's see if we can get some to crank the wheel. Alright, everybody back.
You choose all.
Luckily my minions are upgraded enough to not fall prey to this kind of weak attack. Actually, as long as I'm here, can I break these houses? I most certainly can. Well, probably. If they have a door, I can break them. Otherwise, they are unbreakable. So that's the lesson there, kids. If you want to make your house unbreakable, don't put it in a door. Alright, so what's beyond here? Oh great! Magic floating platforms. Don't suppose it's gonna drift over here, is it? It's gonna drift over here very slowly. Alright, everyone aboard. Right. That's number 3. And we got everyone? Good, good. And I think this is probably the only stop. Alright, let's swap out some greens for some more reds. Oh crap, don't tell me these things survived. Well, survival is a big word. Oh. So these are Imperials. Humans. Where's the halflings? No, don't break that yet. Oh. Right. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.